Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, just about ready for baseball. Today's starting pitcher, Reed Detmers. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
That's in there. And the count 1-2. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Oh, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
That clips the corner. Kicks and fires. Struck him out looking. Luis Ariz stands in. Good contact guy, good defender. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Birdie leads off first with 1 away. Birdie runs. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1. So that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
And the 2-2. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Knocks it down. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Off the plate, and it's 2-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Inside, just missed. Ryan De La Cruz waits on deck for Miami. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And he deals. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Ryan De La Cruz digs in now. So now 1-2.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wallach makes the play, and there's 2 away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody or give them free base runners, because these guys know what to do when men are on.
2 outs. In the air, right field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. And now the Angels will get their first opportunity in this one. No score. Back here at Angel Stadium, our starter in this one, Jesus Luzardo.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Next pitch misses way outside. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Next offering is down low.
3-1.
That one ripped. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And an important bat for them, batting 5th in this one, Brandon Drury.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Here's Mike Trout. Check swing. He went. Now 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting 3rd.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. Next pitch is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He swings and fouls one off. Two on the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. And now it's filled up. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And that one is off the wall. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. That one fouled off. 2-2. Ohtani stands at second with 2 gone. Two now. Next offering is outside.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first, thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
3-2. Payoff pitch.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Brandon Drury to the plate. 2-1 now. And a foul ball. And the pitch. On the ground, out to short. They get the force out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Angels strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. Back in Anaheim, and now the veteran third baseman, Gene Segura.
Gene Segura.
Singy, Reed Detmer's 10th overall pick in the 2020 draft. You're talking about a guy who was a really good player at Louisville, and in his rookie year, he authored a no-hitter. Bounced up the middle. Rengifo. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now for the Marlins, Nick Fortes. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, and in that rookie year with the nasty curveball, struck out 122 in 129 innings pitched. That's almost a strikeout per inning.
An Illinois kid, but he grew up a Cardinals fan. When he was 11, the Cardinals won the 2011 World Series, and that's when he became a die-hard Redbirds fan. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And now the lefty, and just misses with that one.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Snap throw to first. Segura back easily. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is in the dirt, and now 3-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Renfroe makes the grab, one away. Now batting Jonathan Davis.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there. And so now 1-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it.
Got him swinging on the curveball, and 2 away now.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
John Birdie at the plate. Over to first, and he's safe. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there. And here it comes. Just a weak fly ball this time. Renfroe racing over to make the catch. Marlins leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Urshela.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
At the plate, Luis Rengifo, a switch hitter batting right. That one clips the outside corner. 2-2 now. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next offering is down low, and the count is filled up. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but
laced down the line, base hit right field, and that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second, and that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Chad Wallach now. The 1-2. Swung on, belted. Soler raging back towards the wall. Gone. That's gotta feel good. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Next for the Angels, number 9. The wind of the pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Hammered, base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Digging in, Taylor Ward.
2-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 3-1. In the air, out towards left center. He makes the grab, 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. top half of the third inning, and at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Arias. Single to right in his first trip. Strike 2.
1-2.
The pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, and he's there with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. And it is 2-1. And there's a ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Yuli Gurriel comes up to hit, having a lot more success on the road this season. That's inside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
On the ground, Rengifo. They take the force out, and that is that. 2 left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Angels 2 and the Marlins nothing. Set for the bottom of the third. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
The designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Out to center. Davis makes the catch. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 12.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He reached out a walk his first time. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Arise on to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The first baseman, Brandon Drury.
And next for LA, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. Angels go down 1-2-3. but they're on top 2-0. Gene Segura at the plate here. His splits between April and May there. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Action in the Angels bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. This one in the air right field. Renfroe settles under it and makes the catch. One down.
The catcher, number 4,
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next offering in the dirt. 2-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wallach settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jonathan Davis.
Here's the center fielder, Jonathan Davis. Struck out swinging his first time.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Back up that got him. Fires to first on the run. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. Kicks and deals. Now this is in the air down the line. Ward drifts towards it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 2-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
These Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The 2-2. Back to the mound. It hit him. Throw to first is in time. Just got him on that one. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. Doubled his first time up. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind and the pitch. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped on the ground to second. Over to Cooper. Already 2 gone here in the home
catcher,
fourth.
number 35. Chad Wallace.
Here's the catcher to hit, Chad Wallace. He's already homered in this one. The pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. And now 2-2. Left field. Makes the catch. And that is that. And the Angels are gone in order, but they hold the 2-0 lead. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Carlos Estevez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Jorge Soler.
Popped up first base side. Drury makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter number 3, second baseman,
Luis Arias, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Good eye in that spot.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
And here is Garrett Cooper. Man at second. The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And that is the ball game.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching, guys are making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can, perhaps push it up to double digits.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.